Y'all status Bill Hubble. I bought Lennox Mall for my brothers. Hold your bag, tote the cutter. I got it out the field, fuck Russell. Going ass Lori about the paddock, and going ass Jordan ass dead. Philippe water trying to drown a bitch. Just a habit tricking on a bitch. Shit, I'm thinking I'm crippin' a pimp. Shit, I'm cooking up dope like a dump. Shit, like her first gon' sit nigga trim. Shit, I'm floating, I'm hot in the blimp. Shit, it look like I'm swimming in glass. Shit, I turn on my bitch cause she bad. Shit, I'm making my ex nigga mad. Shit, they go for that number for man. Real nigga learn them, wearing a bag. Piping a bitch and they nail like I can. Turn up the shooters with switches go bad. Stay with some scammers but no one's okay. Slapping no rapping, my dog he fall off. No capping, no bound.
What it do, what it do, what it do, what it do. I go by the name of BOWE representing that Self-Made Hustle TV where the hustle has to be in you, not on you. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe, man. For real. Go straight to the moon. Get bullet. Go straight to the moon. I'm gonna take the motherfucking street. Free that nigga Sanchi P, man. Real.
Caught up version, I'm a fair right.
Get one more in and then we're gonna get to the content. We're gonna get to the content. Let me get one more in, man. For shit show, man. For shit show. Y'all double tap the screen, man. Good morning, good morning, good morning, man. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Let me get one more song in, man, and then we in here, man. You know we in here. You know we in here. For shit show, man. For shit show. For shit show. For shit show. Right? For shit show. Roll up the front of it. No. Get out. Get out. Get out. Y'all double tap the screen, man. Huh? Yeah. 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 Out in Texas, man, y'all didn't know we say that for shit show, man. Salute to everybody, man. Double tap the screen. All the bush watchers, they sit in the bushes and watch. That would be crazy, dog. That should be crazy. They just sit in the bushes and watch the kid. I don't know what sense that make. I know I got the comments on, but hey, let the onlookers be onlookers, man. That's exactly what they gonna be. Welcome, 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 man. Today is crazy, y'all. It's going. Hey, America is going up, or should I say, is it going down in this bitch, man? They are not playing, man. Do y'all realize that? Well, first, now we ain't gonna. First, we ain't gonna even go to that first. First, we gonna rewind the tape to Saturday when I talked about Snoop Dogg up here with Britannia. And remember, I say, yeah, man, the nigga should get his money. Then I got to thinking about it and seeing videos. No, bro, you're not supposed to do that. You supposed to stand on something because you got people looking up to you. bro, fuck some money, fuck Donald Trump, fuck all that shit, nigga. Do you see what they doing? Bro, I done heard voters say that they wish they could take their vote back because that nigga Trump tricked them. They said that they feel like Trump has tricked them. Hey, that's crazy work, man. This is crazy work. So we're gonna go into this rough ass. This shit with Snoop Dogg. DL Hughley, him and Snoop Dogg versus DL Hughley, man. Because, like, bro, you got to stand on something, Snoop, bro. You, Soulja Boy, all y'all niggas, man. And then, just watch this. I'm gonna show you what Snoop Dogg said in 2000. This is why I feel different. Because all you got is your balls and your word, man. That's all you have is your balls and your word, man. That's it. Like, you go renege for some money, make you look weak. It makes you look very weak, man. If you go renege for some money, nigga, you rich as fuck, nigga. You don't need no money, nigga. I don't want to hear I need the money or this and that, nigga. When it's always hidden agendas behind the shit that them people doing. Now, let me remind you that
experience luxury in every drive with the Buick Envision. Quiet tuning technology creates a...
Let me remind you that he may not, Snoop Dogg may not rock with Trump, but he rock with some of his people. Is some of Trump's people is some of the people is a person that funds this nigga football team and helps him out with the shit that he want. So of course Snoop Dogg gonna say he didn't do it for Trump, he did it for the other guy. You know what I'm saying? I forget what his name is or whatever. But man, we not buying that, bro. You looking weak, and then you gonna put it on Crip and all that shit. See, this is the shit that, you know, that's when you lose me. When you go to saying I'm on some grown man shit and God got me and all this old shit, and then, yeah, don't forget to put it on Crip. I'm like, what? Man, shut up, nigga. Shut your dumb ass up, nigga. Like,
which one of you gonna be the first one to do it? I'm waiting. I'm gonna roast one of you Uncle Tom ass for doing it. Which one of you gonna do it first? I suppose the one that performs for himself.
Now this is what he had to say in 2017. I'm gonna pull it back. This is Snoop Dogg in 2017. He said, which one of you Uncle Tom niggas gonna go perform for Trump? And I'm gonna roast the shit out of y'all ass. That's what he said. So now it's your turn to get roasted, sir. Cause you that Uncle Tom nigga. That's why I be telling y'all, these niggas, man, I don't give a fuck how long you know them or how long they been in the game, man. These niggas blinded. That cash blinds these niggas, man. Dealing with the white people.
So ain't nobody gonna perform for Donald Trump, huh? Which one of you gonna be the first one to do it? I'm waiting. I'm gonna roast one of you Uncle Tom ass for doing it. Which one of you gonna do it first? I suppose the one that performs for himself.
You the one. They laughing at your bum ass, nigga.
In our culture, do not.
Well, you need to know that. You need to know that a lot of your fans is racist. Ain't no way around. Don't even try to put no.
I don't even want to put anything around it.
I do. I don't give a. I tell them straight up, mother. If you like you motherfucking racist, you and him. Now what?
All right.
Draw the line. He drew the lines.
Exactly.
He drew the lines. Before him, there were no lines. Everybody was everybody. We respected everything. We didn't trip. When you drew the line and start pointing out and saying, y'all in.
Yeah, that's how I feel.
You and them.
If you're just tuning in with
Kanye too. Forget about him too. You too.
Damn, it was Kanye. You was so aggressively, you know, to get them views and shit, the people to watch. You made it sound real juicy, nigga. When really you just a flimsy ass nigga. You flimsy than a motherfucker.
For all the hate, I'ma answer with love. Y'all can't hate enough on me. I love too much.
Now this is what he got to say right now after he done it. Oh, now, y'all can't stop me, man. I got love in my heart, man. Too much love for this, man. And all that old shit, man.
Get your life right. Stop worrying about mine. I'm cool. I'm together. Still a black man. Still 100% black.
Why you gotta tell us that? Why you gotta tell us that you 100% black, man? Why you gotta tell us that? That shouldn't even be. You should just be talking about, man, I don't give a fuck what y'all say, man. I'm getting my bag. I need to get my sack. I gotta take care of my family. He try to prove to us that he black. Nigga, we know you black, nigga.
All out.
What kind, though?
Till you ball out. Or till you fall out.
What kind of
I ain't
black?
going nowhere. Come right here. Yeah. On crypto.
You heard
Yeah,
that?
get the crypto.
On crypto. He had to put that in there. On crypto. Y'all back this nigga up? Y'all Crips back this shit up? Hey, this shit just falling apart over there, man. That shit over there is just falling apart as the days progress over there. That shit gonna be disintegrated in another 10 years. It ain't gonna be no such thing as Bloods and Crips because of shit like this.
Crypto on crypto. Here we go. We gotta learn to pick each other up instead of pulling each other down. That's what we great at as black people. We great at tearing each other down. You could be up one minute and they'll try to pull you down the next. But I'm a strong black man. I'm cut from a different cloth. Can't tear me down. I'm one of God's child. One of his children. And I'm taking the load.
Why do y'all go to put, when y'all make dumbass mistakes, y'all go to blaming it on God? Nigga, God ain't had nothing to do with that. I'm pretty sure God don't even want you to do that, sir. That's a demon. That orange guy is a demon, bro. That ain't got nothing to do with God. These niggas always, when they get wrong and go to doing shit, they want to go to church. Nah, nigga, you ain't, nigga. Nah, nigga.
Here we go. Shout out to my grandkids and my kids and my beautiful wife, my brother, uncles, aunties, family members, cousins. Y'all know what it is. Bang, bang. The only way to beat hate is with love. Learn from the dog. Teach you something every day. God bless y'all. I'm out. Hey.
What's up, everybody? This is the world famous Ed Lover, and you are watching Forgotten Kings TV. That's right, Forgotten Kings TV.
Man.
Come on, son.
Moments ago, comedian D.L. Hewley responds to Snoop Dogg finally addressing the backlash after performing at Donald Trump's crypto ball event last week. That's right, y'all. Now, of course, as we all know, a lot of people have taken to social media to call out Snoop and other rappers who performed for Donald Trump at these inaugurations.
Big B, I see y'all at first. My motherfucking chat wasn't working, man. So that's why I couldn't see y'all, dog. I couldn't see y'all. My fucking chat wasn't working. I see y'all now. Good morning to everybody, man. Good morning to all y'all. Yeah, man, I feel differently about this shit after I seen what he said. Nigga, I'm thinking this some new shit, nigga. You said 2017. Anybody go perform for Donald Trump, Uncle Tom, excuse my language, that's what you said. We gonna roast the fuck out of him. Nigga, that person is you. Now it's time for you to get roasted. You wanna call on God. Man, get your hoe ass out of here, nigga. These niggas be lying.
Events, okay. One person we're familiar with is comedian D.L. Hewley. Okay, moments ago, he responded to Snoop justifying why he finally went against his own words to perform for Donald Trump at this crypto ball event. All right, now for those who missed what D.L. Hewley had to say, check out this post right here. D.L. tells Snoop, strongly disagree. In fact, this is feeding into a false narrative that we don't support each other or lift each other up. I'll tell you what we don't do is hold each other or ourselves accountable. The loudest voice...
Them niggas always try to put it on somebody holding you up or we should not be against each other. You should lift a brother up when they do something wrong. Now, nigga, you niggas need to start taking accountability, bro. This is the same thing that DJ Academics just did, bro. It's that money thinking, fool. I don't give a fuck if you're a blood, crypto, cause you own crypto, you're in a church. Bro, you need to start taking accountability for your mistakes, bro. Yeah, you should get your money on, bro. You're Snoop Dogg, bro. You had a whole show with Martha Stewart, bro. I don't think that you're hurting for no money, bro. I'm just being honest, dog. So I don't want to hear they got to get their money and nigga, I don't want to hear that shit, nigga. It's other outlets, nigga. This nigga Snoop Dogg still popping everywhere, still rich right now. Nigga, like what about the people that look up to you, though? What about their football team with all them kids on it, fool? Like, what type of example are you setting? Oh yeah, man, chase your money, man. Don't care if you gotta perform for a racist. Chase your money. I don't care if you gotta perform for the people that's trying to tear our people down right now at this moment. Chase your money. Man, I don't believe in that, bro. I don't believe in that type of shit, bro.
Against what you did was your own. There was no grace, no support or lifting up, in your own words, about any jigaboo who would tap dance for that man. That part hasn't been addressed. While admitting since y'all were performing, civil rights and protections have been rolled back. The Air Force will no longer teach about the Tuskegee Airmen at his direction.
Oh yeah, let me remind y'all too this. I forgot to tell y'all this too, fool. There will be no more black history in school books. Hey, Trump said he taking it out automatically. There will be no Tuskegee Airmen. There will be no Martin Luther, Dr. King. There will be no Malcolm X. There will be no Harriet Tubman stories in them books no more because Trump is trying to erase our history. He ain't going in there trying to erase Picasso, erase the World War. He trying to erase our history. Come on, my nigga. What does that book? I told y'all, bro. Y'all got that nigga in there and he tricked the shit out of y'all, boy. This is gonna be the biggest trick 4 years that y'all gonna ever see. I promise y'all won't vote for that nigga the next time. I put my life on him. He say Snoop has always been a safe out, no surprise. Listen, man. I respect Snoop Dogg because the shit he do for the kids. That nigga take care of his own kids. He get his money. He a Crip, he a gang member, and he changed. But why when you perform for Trump, you put that shit, that bullshit that you did on your set? That's lame, fool. You lame to me, bro. That's supposed to be some grown man shit that you did. That's supposed to be some grown man shit that you did allegedly. You making it like it's some grown man shit. Why the fuck you gotta put it on Crip? Man, that's because you don't want to lose them homeboys for what you just did. Nigga, you don't want to lose the homeboy or the shit that you just did because they looking at you funny too, fool. Yeah. You can say what you want to say. If you really a Crip, them niggas looking at you funny, fool.
Show support or grace for him, you take it away from us. It was wrong. You shouldn't be okay. It should bother you that so many people that look like you, that look up to you, feel let down. All right, now again, that was DL.
Down when you don't. People don't feel bad when they let people down. I mean, when I have to tell my girl no, I feel bad. I don't have no kids, but when I have to tell my girl no, which is rarely, I feel like I let her down, and it bothers me. You get what I'm saying? It makes me want to, whatever she asks me that I need to go get, that I need to go get it. You know what I'm saying? That shit bothers me. When you let somebody down, that shit bothers you. Not, my family, I got the money, Crips. Man, nigga, get the fuck out of here.
Really responding to Snoop finally addressing the backlash after performing at Donald Trump's crypto ball event last week. Okay, now as you seen in Snoop's response video, he basically telling fans, fall back on the criticism. Okay, remember, I'm still a black man. Okay, now, to me, like I said, you know.
What kind are you, though? What kind are you? Are you know, they got different kinds of black men out here, man. They got them real ones, and then they got them foo-foo ones, nigga, them puppets, nigga. Hey.
Fans are not wrong for demanding answers from Snoop. Like I said, they've been going hard at Snoop since last week. I've even seen some try to defend the rapper, saying that, you know, it's possible.
Trump is taking away history in the school books. So that will no longer be, we talking about black history. Nigga, that will no longer be talked about in the books, my nigga. Oh yeah, you can talk about the Nixons or the Kennedys or something in that book, but you can't talk about Dr. King. This man got his own day. You can't talk about Malcolm X, Coretta Scott King. You can't talk about none of these people in the book. That's a part of black history. Yes, man. Yes, man. Hey, I'm telling y'all, bro, y'all just let these people trick y'all into that. He was like, I didn't get them the last time I ran, but I got they bitch asses this time. Oh yeah, I got them. That's exactly what he thought.
They were unaware that this was a Donald Trump event, right? And this is the flyer. Okay, Donald Trump's name is big as day at the top. I'm not believing that. All right, anyone believing that these rappers were blindsided, right? Completely unaware that these were Donald Trump event, right? Inauguration events. Come on, we know why you did it. You did it for the check. It is what it is. Okay, this is what comes with the territory, especially in politics, right? $1 billion business. Okay, and unfortunately, when you make the decision to side with one side or the other, you run the risk of ruining your brand. All right, now again, Ross and Nelly, they don't have a video like Snoop, right? That resurfaced, that pretty much contradicts everything you're doing now. So they can kind of fall back. Snoop, he's still under fire. Fans are on his social media demanding answers because it's like, yo, you're making it seem like fans are going overboard on the criticism when in reality, we just want to know.
What's
Great
on your
news,
mind?
Spectrum Internet customers.
What's on your mind, my nigga? This is something big. Motherfucker, this is something big, nigga. Something big, bro. Like something real big. And what's going on? And then these niggas, they be feeling like, oh, I ain't got to explain nothing to you. I'm getting my money from my family. We just asking, bro. Like, come on, my nigga.
I mean, why did you pretty much contradict yourself? And all of these other excuses that they're coming up with, it's really irrelevant. We all understand why, and it was for the money. You get what I mean? Nelly, he tried to take a stand on Willie D's platform last week, you know, when justifying why he took the check from Trump, just to make things worse. Fans realize, damn, Nelly, you really sound misinformed right now. That lets you know that, you know, at the end of the day, it was for the money, okay? They cut a check, obviously a number they couldn't refuse. Right? Nelly got a newborn with Ashanti. I mean, come on. Just be honest. What's so hard about being honest with the fan base that supported you for all these years? You get what I mean? This isn't a matter of I respect the office. You know, at the end of the day, at some point we have to stand united for something. And while everyone is upset that Trump won, right, being very critical.
I did hear him say that now that I'm thinking. That's what you were saying. I did. It just dawned on me. I heard something. I ain't watched it fully, but I did hear something about it.
I haven't heard any conversation had on behalf of any
they
of.
say he about to open up the file so you can look at the cases or something. I thought that's what they said about the Kennedys. They about to open up the file where we can look at that shit.
Our celebrities within black culture. So you know what? Let's come together and create our own independent party that solely benefits us and the progression of black people in America. That's the conversation I haven't had. I haven't heard.
You
right?
can't erase history. You can't erase history. How the fuck can you erase history, fool? Y'all ain't taking them Picasso paintings down, man. Y'all ain't taking that shit down and throwing it in the trash, man. We gonna take this down, man. This nigga ass naked on these sculptures, man. We gonna take this down and they titties hanging out on these pictures. They ain't doing that. They leaving that shit up for the world to see, for different countries to come to our shit to see all types of shit. Dog, it's wrong, it's wrong, it's wrong, it's wrong, it's wrong, bro. It be hidden agendas about this shit. And these niggas be blinded by a dollar sign and they don't even be hurting for no money. Maybe Nelly, but not no Snoop Dogg. Nigga
right? Be had on any of these platforms yet.
Like
and I'm curious to know, when will that conversation happen? Because in the end, this is going to continue to, you know what I mean, transpire as long as artists, entertainers align themselves with politicians. You run the risk of ruining your whole brand. Meanwhile, the politicians, they rich, they laughing off in the sunset, man. But y'all let me know, what are your thoughts on D.L. Hughley responding to Snoop, finally addressing?
Yeah, man, I just feel like, bro, we gotta do better than this, bro. Like, you ain't gotta do that, bro. You got enough money, bro. Do y'all realize that this nigga probably about like $20 or $30 million back, bro? This nigga don't need no motherfucking money, bro. Yo, he need the money. Man, that nigga don't need no money, man. Who am I to say who need what? But, bro, this nigga rich, bro. Like, bro, this nigga rich. This nigga got his own football league. I'm talking about league, not a team. A league where this nigga buy jerseys for all the teams. They playing big-ass stadiums that he rent out. Listen, man, he not hurting for no money, bro. These motherfuckers be just wanting to use some shit, man. They be wanting to use that shit, man, for some bullshit, man. But, hey, it's America, man. Let me see what else I got for y'all real fast, man. Yeah, dog, after I watched the video of you calling people out, like, who gonna be the first nigga to go for Trump? Ass. That nigga stupid, bro. These niggas be grown and be stupid than a motherfucker. I'm talking about dumb as fuck. Now we're gonna get into this federal funding. Y'all think it's a game out there right now, right? Hey, them college tuitions stopping. You're not getting no vehicle loans right now. You're not getting no house loans. You not what other kind of shit is on the table right now that they got on freeze, nigga? It's some mega shit that's on freeze. The only thing they said is that's not on freeze is shit that goes directly to people, like Social Security and shit. They saying some shit. I ain't heard nothing about food stamps. I heard a lady say that they not gonna touch food stamps, but that's the government. How they not gonna touch it? Yeah, it goes directly to people, but it's not cash. It's not cash. You know what I'm saying? So y'all gotta understand, man, them people don't even want to give that nigga no money. They don't even want to let him spend away. They don't trust him. So it's America. Y'all the ones, hey, all y'all voted for this sucker, man. Y'all caused all this shit. Make me feel like we should have put the woman in place, bro. Fuck it. Because, dawg, this is crazy work, y'all. What they doing? Like, y'all gotta understand, man, they froze that bitch instantly. Nigga, you're not finna be doing no spending. You fucking with these borders. You messing with these essays. Messing with these out-of-country people, man. Don't y'all realize that these people can put a ban on the United States and say, they don't want us coming over there no more. Or they don't even gotta say that. When we get over there, they just go to torturing us and shit. We get kidnapped and don't make it back over here and shit. That's all they causing, fool. I'm telling y'all, bro. Keep playing with these people, man. Keep playing with them, man. Watch what happen, dog. They taking over this bitch, nigga. They erasing everything that means something. They erasing the people who got the mega money to help the black people to have the mega money to help us. They doing all that shit, man. They erasing us, man, right now. Look at this shit right here. Hold on real fast. Hold on. Let me go back one time for y'all. One time for the one time. This shit right here, boy. It's crazy work, y'all. Let me see what I can put up over this stuff. No, I ain't putting that over it. Fuck it. I'm just gonna leave it like this. Cut on. Fuck is this shit at? You can't stop the hustle. Now listen, man. Listen. Colleges gonna have to stop. If they don't get this shit back on the board, man, listen, the people that ain't receiving their money, they gonna have a problem. No matter who voted for it, they all have control. Yeah, I'm just saying.
Funds have been frozen.
But listen, a lot of people didn't vote because of that transgender shit, bro. Like, and understanding that lady is, I mean, shout out to my females. She trying to do everything to help the females and LGB. Man, listen, we don't need to be worried about no LGB right now, my nigga. We need to be worried about this money situation, my nigga. We don't need to be worried about no border right now. Nigga, we need to be worried about this money situation. This gas fluctuating, going up, food going up 4 times, bro. They just adding change. Bro, like, dog, it's shit that needs to be worked on. We're not rich. I'm not all right with going spending $300 in the store and come back with 3 bags. I'm talking about in the grocery store. I ain't down with that, bro. I'm tired of that, nigga. Like, I'm just keeping it funky. Like, it's a lot more going on right now. Like,
to child development block grants were frozen in Maryland. At least 20 states Head Start was frozen in Michigan. Access to child development block grants were frozen in Maryland. At least 20 states have been frozen out of their Medicaid reimbursement systems, including New York. And in one state, it was reported that they were blocked out of their child support enforcement, and they cannot draw down on these funds. Here in New York, we rely upon these critical services throughout our state, and these funds support health care in rural and underserved communities.
Hey, you ain't understanding. What about the people that's doing the chemotherapy, and the people that's sick that's doing these, like, you know, I'm just using chemo for instance, where somebody who has to constantly go to the doctor a lot, like every day or something. Bro, when your funds listen, when you don't got no insurance, how the hospital treat you? When you ain't got no insurance, when you walk in the hospital and you tell that lady you ain't got no insurance, how they treat you? Nigga, they put you to the back of the list, nigga. When you got that top tier insurance, nigga, you come on. Come to the back. back. Like, meet us in the back. What are your symptoms? Hey, they be more soft smoking, man. Listen, man, all that shit, and the companies can say, oh, nah, they can't go to the doctor till we get this money right. They can do that. Nah, you can't go to school until you get this money right. Oh, nah, you can't get this car until we get this money right. Oh, no, we not giving out no credit cards until we get this money right. Hey, yeah, oh yeah.
They fund infrastructure repairs to fix New York's roads and bridges. They support initiatives to take drugs off of our streets, stop dangerous crime rings, and keep communities safe. In fact, last night in Arizona, 500 pounds of meth were seized thanks to federal programs that could be paused. Not only does this administration's new policy put people at risk, but it is plainly unconstitutional. The president does not get to decide which laws to enforce and for whom. When Congress dedicates funding for a program, the president cannot pull that funding on a whim. Later today, I am leading and joining with my colleagues, my fellow Democratic attorney generals, in suing this administration to stop this illegal freeze of essential funds for our state. We will not stand for any illegal policy that puts essential services for millions of Americans at risk. And we work tirelessly overnight to ensure that that does not happen. Our lawsuit will seek a court order to immediately stop the enforcement of the OMB policy and to preserve essential funding for Americans.
Hey.
And now, to share more about our efforts, I'd like to welcome my friend, California Attorney General Rob Bonta.
They back the bills. Listen, y'all not understanding this. They got control of the house. Like the people. Let me stop. The people that we don't want, my nigga, they already got control of the house, bro. They just embedding the rules and they know they got the votes. They got enough people to get the votes. So it's like, nigga, we finna toy with y'all right now. Y'all can't beat us no way. Anything we present on the table, nigga, is probably gonna run through for them, bro. Watch what I tell you, man. Watch. They set us up, bro. Salute, wake
Thank you,
up.
A.G. James. I'm proud to co-lead this lawsuit with you and attorneys general across the nation. We will not stand by while the president attempts to disrupt vital programs that feed our kids, provide medical care to our families, and support housing in our communities. We won't stand by while the president breaks the law and oversteps his authority as outlined in our Constitution.
See, y'all not understanding that he has the power. That's why the motherfuckers be like, shit, the bills go through the government first. Yes, the president is the last one to sign it. But nigga, listen, the president got enough power to free somebody off death row. That's power. If somebody is dead and he is on the, if somebody is getting sent to the electric chair, he has enough power to freeze that. That's power. He can put any law he wants. Be like, nigga, nah, I'm not signing that. He can say he's not signing that. I'm not signing it. He can put in whatever law he wants to right now because they are majority right now, man. Y'all better pay attention to what's going on, fool. He knew what he was going to do. Next time
he swore
an
oath to uphold just 1 week ago.
It
shouldn't be too much to ask that the president follow the law and abide by the federal government's commitments. Yet, unfortunately, but unsurprisingly, here we are again. Threatening to freeze up to $3 trillion in nationwide federal assistance at 2 p.m. Pacific time today, less than 24 hours after it was announced, is reckless. It is dangerous, unprecedented in scope, and devastating in its intended effect. It's thrown state programs into chaos and created confusion among our residents, confusion that has only been further fueled by another memo that was just released today and that our team is actively reviewing. It's forced us to take immediate action to block it going into effect, to defend our people and our programs. Let's be clear, this directive from OMB is unlawful. It violates the U.S. Constitution. It violates the Administrative Procedures Act. Not to mention that it's arbitrary and capricious.
Because this is a big decision. You don't just get to make this big ass decision. Do y'all realize that Trump is telling y'all that he wants to do away with the IRS? He wants to do away with the IRS. See, when they go to doing shit like that, man, you should be scared. You should be scared. Only rich motherfuckers would say some shit like that. You want to know why they would say some shit? Do away with the IRS? Because they got to pay the most taxes because they make the most money. So we're going to do away with them people. We're going to just put them in a coffin. You know what I'm saying? They making the rules. I'm talking about making it good for them, nigga. Y'all gonna wake up, man. This is why I didn't vote. I was unsure. I'm not finna, man, listen. If I'm not unsure, I'm not finna vote, man. That don't make me a bad person. That make me just don't know what's going on. I don't trust people. I just didn't trust what was going on.
The federal government should have to follow the rules, follow the process that's laid out by the law, same as any of us. They're not.
Nigga just embedded some
OMB, the
rules.
president, does not have the unilateral authority to indefinitely pause all federal financial assistance under any circumstance.
Niggas
That
just
isn't
making
OMB's
their
job.
own rules,
That isn't the
fool.
president's job. The U.S. Constitution gives the power of the purse exclusively to Congress. OMB is jumping so far out of their swim lane that, frankly, they are out of the pool. This directive completely violates the separation of powers between Congress and the executive branch.
Bro,
that's why we're here
supposed to
seeking
do
a
vote
temporary
on this
restraining
shit,
order
bro. You
to block
can't
the
just make
unlawful
that
directive
decision, my
from
nigga,
being
and just
implemented.
Go to
We're in week 2 of the new
You
administration,
can,
and
but-
here we are again, a second lawsuit against another blatantly unlawful action by our new president. Disappointing, but
Appreciate you
not
coming
at all
through,
surprising.
Miss Chocolate
Instead of
Beauty.
learning from the defeats of this first administration and the early defeats in this administration, President Trump is once again plowing ahead with damaging,
I know
chaotic.
I'm not saying it's a government agency, but I feel like he's saying that for us to get America back on the tax, that shit needs to go away, bro. Listen, it ain't a government. I ain't saying that. He talking about getting rid of it. Some shit that's been here, nigga, before your grandma was born. Before my grandma was born. My nigga, come on, bro. Them not the laws you need to change. You need to change some of these crack laws, some of these drug laws, some of these, it's other laws that could be changed besides that, sir. You know what I'm saying? It's so much shit. Man, this motherfucker sitting in jail for 50 years behind crack. And then you got chomos getting out of jail in 6 years to do it again. It's so much shit that could be fixed. Like, it's a lot of shit that need to be changed, man. D-Max, salute.
And I repeat, unlawful agenda.
I'm
proud to join a coalition of attorneys general in taking him to court where we will find relief and stop his unlawful actions. Again, grateful to be part of this coalition of AGs across the nation.
It used to be you vote on these laws. It used to be we vote between the two parties and come up with a decision. Now it's not, fuck them, I'm gonna make the decision. How does this go? How does this work? Nigga, nah, I don't want to be a part of that. I thought y'all were making decisions off y'all both party votes and who winning, not just all based off how a demon motherfucker feel. Nah, nigga, I don't want to be a part of that.
And now let me please turn it over to Illinois Attorney General Kwame Raoul.
Thank you, AG Bonta. I'm happy to co-lead this action on behalf of all Americans and certainly all citizens of the state of Illinois. This unconstitutional pause in funding will have a devastating impact on the public safety, prosperity, and quality of life of all.
Recording in progress.
Democrats and Republicans alike will be negatively impacted by this pause in funding. It impacts our ability to go after offenders who prey on our children, because this impacts our Internet Crimes Against Children Task Force. Our task force has enabled us.
I voted in my city for like the city officials because I had homeboys who was running this shit. You know, you got black partners who get their life together and want to run for the city, you know, run for your city council and shit. They never win though. Every time I voted for my homeboys or something, friends that I know, they never win. Never win, bro. Never win.
Us to capture a record number of child predators. That is compromised.
Hey,
it impacts Burn Jag funding.
Hey, how about you? How about you stay here? I don't have no problem with leaving the country, nigga. Matter of fact, me and my girl was talking about it, nigga, just last night, leaving the country. I'm for real. We really was talking about it last night, getting passports and getting the fuck on. Peace of mind. Nigga, peace of mind.
Funding that allows our law
that's
enforcement
that's one
partners
of them
to
right
fight
there.
crime.
It's one of them rich
Impact
motherfuckers.
those who rely on Medicaid for life-saving health care.
Hey, now when them people come over here and infiltrate this bitch and we be happening, they take your little dumb ass out your house and make you fight because them people infiltrate this flimsy ass country and the shit they doing. I don't want to hear you crying there. Oh, why you pulling me out? I don't do no fighting. I'm not even a fighter. Yeah, I don't want to hear that shit. Yeah. I don't want to hear that shit, nigga. Motherfuckers be just talking because they Trump fans. Nigga, fuck fans. Go read some shit, nigga. Go see what the fuck going on with Costco's. Go see what the fuck going on with Target right now, man. They had a plan, a strategy, a secret plan that they embedded that nobody didn't know about. Not even your little dumbass who voted for them. Peace of mind. Not even your dumb ass knew this plan that they got right now, nigga. Your little stupid ass, nigga. Hey, you didn't know this because a lot of these fans that voted for Trump want to take their vote back now, nigga. Yeah, when you go to fucking with their kids' colleges and shit. Hey, when you go to fucking with them kids, you fucking with my kids' college funds. Yeah, when you go to doing that type of shit, a lot of Americans get mad and shit like that. Yeah, when you go to fucking with them trying to get cars and buy new houses and shit right now, yeah, hey, a lot of people gonna be mad about that shit, little stupid little boy. Nigga, stupid, dumbass motherfuckers. Boy.
It impacts our capacity to provide for veterans who served our country.
Get your ass away from me. That's why they don't
Head Start and
that's
child.
why they don't be commenting no more, cause of nigga, I'm smarter than you, bro. I'm telling you. Yes, I'm a two-time felon. Yes, I done been to the penitentiary. Yes, I sold drugs. I done did all of the above. But nigga, listen, I learned how to read, nigga, in the 3rd grade, 1st, 2nd grade, nigga. I read real well. Real well. This is why I don't talk about these politics and shit, because it ruffles feathers about people, bro. I leave this shit alone. I used to be into this shit so tough, bro. When the pandemic started, I was into this shit so tough, man. The Chuck Schullers, the Nancy Pelosi. Nigga, I know all these people, bro. I done watched this shit, man. The Proud Boys. I just read the story on the Proud Boys. These people don't even know who they was. Released. 21-year sentence. Thrown out. Nigga, I got homeboys in the feds right now that don't got no help. Nobody ain't finna save them. You got Joe Biden, who got a dope fiend ass son. Who got convicted by his peers to go to the pen and to the feds, whatever it was. Release them. It ain't just Trump. They all do it. Nigga, they all do it. They pardon all they people. And I don't want to hear shit about Kodak Black and Lil Wayne. Nigga, fuck them. Nigga, you knew these people got strategies, man. I'm gonna get in here. When I get in here, it's just like, Obama had a strategy with the crack law. He couldn't fix that shit until the end of his presidency, out the door. When Obama changed the crack law, it was at the end of him walking out the door. He knew damn well he couldn't touch that shit while he was in there with them people, and they wouldn't let him. But you know what I'm gonna do? Fuck a pardon. This is what I'm finna do. I'm finna change this crack law for my people, because y'all got people sitting in jail for 30 years and they ain't even never get caught with nothing. Ghost dope. What the fuck is a ghost dope? So you telling me you got people sitting in jail for some bricks you ain't never even seen before? Man, change that fucking law. It's a lot of shit going on, man. Don't fuck with me
Healthcare
right
programs.
now. I'm smarter than I look. Yeah,
The support for critical research at our universities.
Nigga.
And support for farmers who grow our food. And of course, critical investment in infrastructure needed for our roads and bridges and keeping our working families
But all they
working.
folks are pardoned, man. That's
On
crazy,
January
bro.
20th, our nation had a
Pardon
peaceful
some of our
transfer
people, nigga.
of power. But let's be clear. January 20th was an inauguration, not a coronation. Congress is given the power to appropriate the funding. The executive branch cannot unilaterally disregard those appropriations passed by a separate and equal House of Government.
What
We will
he's
collect.
saying is it should go through both parties, and then you pass it. You shouldn't be able to just bogart people and elbow people and you throw that out there because you got the power to do it. Bro, you never really see presidents do this, bro. Never. Because they don't want the backlash from that shit. And it look, well, how do you say it? It looks, it just looks like you using your power. That's not the way that y'all make the rules. Y'all make the rules that we supposed to vote for this shit. How a motherfucker gonna come in and just bogart and break the shit because he got the power? It's not fair, y'all. That's not
actively
fair.
Fight this unconstitutional mandate. Now I'd like to pass it on to the Attorney General of the Commonwealth of Massachusetts, Andrea Campbell.
Thank you, AG Raul. Good afternoon, everyone. I am extremely proud to join my counterparts today, including Democratic AGs who are unable to be with us, but who also are part of these efforts and a part of this coalition, as we continue to hold President Trump accountable for yet another unlawful abuse of power. The president's directive to pause federal aid, simply put, violates the separation of powers. And I am proud to join this coalition in filing a lawsuit against this action for that very reason. Congress controls the purse strings, and the executive branch cannot decide to halt funding just because they don't like how Congress chooses to spend.
Do y'all know what she's saying? That's called, good morning, Ms. Britannia. That's called an executive order. Do y'all know what executive orders are called? That's when the two parties can't make a decision and Trump make the decision. That's what an executive order is, y'all. When the two parties keep voting on something and it keep being like deadlock, they can't make a decision. So the president embeds an executive order where he can make the decision over everybody. Yeah, so I don't be wanting to hear Trump know that, man, he can put an executive order whenever he feel the need. If y'all not taking enough time and y'all not doing it in a timely manner, he gonna put the executive order in, my nigga.
Spend it.
Y'all crazy.
In Massachusetts, we received more than $20 billion in federal funding.
Man, I just look like this, y'all. I just got a body full of tats and shit. I just look like this, bro. I ain't stupid.
Each year.
Come on, man.
And just yesterday, the Commonwealth tried to draw almost $40 million from Medicaid and haven't received the payment yet. This is just one potential funding stream that could be impacted by this reckless order. The money goes towards projects that improve the health.
Let me go back.
From Medicaid and haven't received the payment yet. This is just.
We talking about Medicaid in the wintertime when the flu and shit is going on. When COVID is still around. It's still around, niggas. Right now. Y'all gonna freeze this shit. Y'all gonna freeze this shit on the old folks that need to take them doctor business, man. The insurance companies can say, man, nobody in the hospital until we get our money on straight. Wouldn't you say that? Wouldn't you say that? Yo, I got a business, man. They ain't funding us, man. We can't do nothing until they give us some money. Hey, it's crazy.
One potential funding stream that could be impacted by this reckless order. The money goes towards projects that improve the health, welfare, and economic stability of our residents' lives on a daily basis, including healthcare, childcare, education, and transportation, food assistance, and of course, improvements to improve the very roads we drive on, and so much more.
Hey, as long as they got this shit going on, the food gonna probably go up more. It's gonna go up more. You wanna know why they try to say the food is high? They try to say the food is high, not just because of us, them giving us checks and shit, but they try to say it's high because of the fuel. The fuel that they use to get it here. Y'all don't remember a while back after the pandemic, the truck drivers went on the strike? That's what it was about. It was about the fuel, and hey, listen, y'all gonna have to pay us something, man. Listen, it's about the fuel, man. The fuel is what's making the food go up like that, bro. Until they do something about their gas, it's not gonna go down, fool. It's not.
Nearly every part of our lives is impacted by federal aid. Instead of following through on the promises the president promised to help people, including working people, poor people, he is instead stripping funding from the very families that rely on these precious resources and doing so illegally.
I'm telling y'all, look, like, I'm telling y'all what I know. I didn't vote because of, am I wrong for saying I don't want to vote yet? I just want to see what they gonna do? And then maybe next time around, if they do what they say they was gonna do, I'll vote for them. Is that wrong for me saying that? And I sit back and watched and see they didn't do what they say they was gonna do.
AGs have been doing the work long before he was president to hold any administration and anyone accountable who harms our residents. This is simply a continuation of the work we've already done, and we will not allow this abuse of power to continue.
You can't, man.
That's why we're taking urgent action as a collective, because what we all deeply understand is the impact of this particular order does not affect one individual state. It has a national impact. And this coalition is always proud not only to protect its people, but to do so in collaboration and to always do it while upholding the law and the Constitution. Again, I'm very proud to work in partnership with an incredible coalition. And I now turn it over to my New Jersey counterpart, Attorney General Matt Placken.
We're a retreat on a historic dude ranch in Arizona. It's
y'all not understanding all the listen. Y'all don't feel like y'all don't hear people saying that if somebody want Trump unalive, then it might be his own people. Y'all ain't never hear that. Y'all don't think that Trump hears that too? Y'all don't think that he hear that? Oh, these motherfuckers is somebody behind my back is a snake right in this government right now. You don't think that make him feel a certain type of way? Like, nigga, fuck y'all. Yeah, like, nigga, I'm finna do this. Nigga, y'all wanted to try to unalive me? I got y'all now. Hey, y'all don't think he feel like that, bro? I don't like Trump because, listen, most kids, I ain't gonna say most kids. I'm just gonna say a lot of kids, you ask them what they want to be when they grow up. They say they want to be the president, or they want to be anything. They want to be a police officer, anything. They want to be the president. That nigga didn't want to be the president until he had some money. He did not want to be the president until he had some money. Trump, when he was doing all that shit 20 years ago, nigga, he didn't say he was gonna run for president. He ain't never had that thought in his mind. Once that buddy got larger, now he want to be the president. You know what I'm saying? He don't take it seriously to me, my nigga. It's a joke to him, bro. You know, to me.
Thank you, General Campbell, and all my colleagues on this call, as well as those who could not be on here, for your incredible work and partnership.
You can just tell how he answers questions. He's rude. Bro, he's not even nice the way he answers questions, bro. He's rude. Everything is a joke. Like, you making jokes off serious American topics, bro. When they questioning you, bro, everything is fuck. It's like, bro, this is not what it's about. Them California fires ain't no joke right now, boy. That shit looking crazy right now. You worry about a bitch ass border where you should be in California every motherfucking day right now, bro. That's a natural disaster right now. Hey, not to mention, the funds are froze for them people. Hey, talk heavy salute. The funds are froze for them people with them house insurance and all that shit. So what's going on, Trump? What's going on? Hey, yeah. The house insurance, that shit froze. Ain't nobody getting no money out of that right now. Why, you should have your ass sitting there right now, my nigga, talking with these people, trying to figure out something, and I'm not leaving this bitch until this shit goes down, my nigga. You know?
As we stand up collectively as a coalition of attorneys general who took an oath to uphold the Constitution of this nation, the same Constitution that the President of the United States last week took an oath to uphold, in standing up for the rule of law. This overnight, illegal, unconstitutional attack on trillions of dollars of federal funding that goes to support our kids in school, funding that ensures that our seniors receive health care, funding that ensures our law enforcement officers who are working tirelessly around the clock to keep us safe can keep doing their jobs. That's what we're talking about here. And when the president and his administration, with a stroke of a pen, issues an unconstitutional and unlawful directive that freezes that...
that nigga don't gotta say he wanna do it. All he gotta do is tell them to print out the paperwork and sign it, and nobody can do shit. Nobody can do shit. So stop saying that Trump don't have the power to do this. What's this, what we calling this right now? That nigga laid that executive order on that desk and signed that bitch, and it's gonna go through instantly. Once he put his motherfucking Hancock on that shit, woo, here come the borders, here come everything. Crank it up. Come on, y'all.
Funding simply because he doesn't like something about our states, about a particular person in our state, about a policy that's duly enacted in our state that's totally unrelated to the funding at issue. He not only violates the laws and the constitutions of this nation, he violates the norms of who we are as a people. Because I've said many times, the president in this...
You let them just say that Obama violated some shit like this. Bro, they would have been trying to turn this nigga upside down, bro. I promise you, you let them say Obama violated some shit like this, bro. Everybody and their mama gonna have something to say, fool.
Country is powerful. He is not a king. He does not get to wake up in the morning or after an afternoon nap and direct his entire government to stop funding critical services that Congress has duly authorized and appropriated, that millions and millions of Americans, Republicans, Democrats, independents, children, adults, seniors depend on for life-saving care because he doesn't like something that he woke up thinking about.
Dog. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. He can say, fuck you, fuck this party, bitch, I'm signing it. Nigga, I ain't know he can do that, nigga. My nigga, that nigga can go to a month. Hey, anybody who can stop a lethal injection, nigga has power. I don't give a fuck what y'all say. Man, we talking about somebody that was convicted by their peers, that's ready to be laid to death. Nigga, by lethal injection or whatever it may be. My nigga, he hey, hold on. Pause this, man. We want to look at some things, and they gonna stop it. Nigga, that's power.
It's not the rule of law. And when we say we're going to stand up for the rule of law, we mean it. And this is the second example, as others have noted. We stood up when the president unlawfully tried to rewrite the 14th Amendment on his first day in office, stripping birth.
Hey, that nigga goes and rewrite shit for them. Well, let me tweak this one a little bit, man. I don't like the way this is, so I'm going to tweak it a little bit. Law that been embedded for hundreds of years. We going to just tweak this shit because I'm the president. What? Just this one, just a little. They won't even notice it. Like
birthright citizenship out of the Constitution, and we're doing it again today. And I think the lesson here for this administration is we are prepared. We are prepared to stand up for the rule of law. We are prepared to stand up for the residents of our state and of this nation when he unconstitutionally and unlawfully targets them in ways that hurts them in very real ways. I want to thank my colleagues for their tremendous work and partnership, and it's my honor to turn the podium over to my colleague in Rhode Island, Attorney General Peter Neronha.
So you think you know Wix, but do you really? First up, we've got Shake Video Man.
I didn't even see you, man.
Thank you, AG Plotkin. What a ham-handed way to run the government. It is astonishing that President Trump, through an agency most Americans have never heard of.
Now, it don't even got nothing to do with race. So I don't want to hear is white, black, is this, man. These people, these are the people that he fooled. These are the people that's on his side that he fooled. And they like, nah, hell nah, nigga, you didn't even talk about this. Nigga, you just slid that shit up under the door. Nigga, like,
would take an action so clearly unlawful and would impact so many Americans in so many ways. We, as Americans, from our very beginning, have had a compact with our federal government. And that is we pay taxes. And those taxes go to Washington. But we expect those monies to come back to us as allocated by our Congress. That is the way that we build our roads and bridges. That is the way that we educate our children. That is the way that we take care of our seniors. It is the way we support law enforcement. And that has been our tradition for nearly...
Not to mention, y'all, the healthcare people is there. Y'all don't think it's just funny how the healthcare is just government funded too? Y'all don't think it's weird that guy is unalived? They unalived him because they probably didn't like the rules that he was embedded and they want to make their own rules. Man, I wish we had paid more attention to the 2-year election because that's where the laws were made. And yeah, you definitely right, community. No race created or color. It doesn't matter about that, bro. They not agreeing with this nigga, man. I'm watching Trump's people, man, supporters, man, say that, man, this ain't what you said. This ain't what you said. You doing some shit, dog. You gotta understand, man, a lot of them Trump supporters have kids in college. I don't give a fuck what you say. They have kids in college. Now you fucking with my child's education. Yeah, I got a problem with that, Trump. You tripping. What did you stopping the funds for these kids schooling for? What did you stopping the funds for this healthcare, man? These people getting sick in the country where y'all gave us a disease that put a million people under. My nigga, y'all trying to trick us, fool.
300 years. Now thrown out by a president in a memo after 6 o'clock Eastern time and written in such a way that it is barely understandable. It leaves us with no choice that when a president takes unconstitutional action of this nature, to act and to act quickly. Every American, every Rhode Islander is impacted by this. If you drive on a road, you're impacted. If you get health care, you're impacted. If your children are being educated in our schools, you're impacted. If you believe in public safety, if you're a man or a woman in blue, and all of us who are protected by them, you are impacted by this blatantly unlawful and unconstitutional action.
The police.
Congress has committed this money to the states. Our states are relying on this money to serve our residents. And so this action was necessary and it needed to happen quickly. And I'm so grateful for the great work of the men and women in our offices across the country that worked so hard to get this done so quickly. And so with that, I will turn it over to my friend and colleague, Attorney General James.
Thank you so much. My office and the attorney generals who are gathered here and those who are not, we are preparing to defend our Constitution. This president has exceeded his authority. He has violated the Constitution, and he has trampled on the co-equal branch of government. It's really critically important that we stand up and defend the rights and liberties of all Americans. And at this point in time, we will take some questions.
Thank you, Attorney General. Our first question will come from Kevin Rector. And just a reminder, please pose the question to a specific Attorney General. Thank you. Kevin?
Hi, my question is for California Attorney General Bonta. I'm wondering if you can speak to two things. One being whether you believe disaster relief, including for the California fires, will be impacted here. And secondly, whether you can speak to whether you believe the confusion around the order is part of the process, part of the intent of this administration.
I'll answer your first question first. I do believe that the FEMA funding is at risk, and we need it. We need it now. We needed it yesterday, and without conditions. And it's unfortunate that it's being put at risk, not just from potential conditions being imposed by the president, but also by this memo. So yes, we believe the FEMA funding is put at risk. Two, I think that the ambiguity, the lack of precision is by design. And they could have been very precise about what was included and what was not, what programs, what services. They could have enumerated them and set them forth in specific.
They didn't even lace them up about like these programs won't be you know, they just did the shit. That's where they fucked up at, bro. Trump gonna fuck around and get booted out that bitch. He gonna be the first president to get booted out that hoe. Watch, fucking around. He gonna be the first president to get raided by the feds. Watch. That nigga hard.
Detail, but they decided to be vague and to use buzzwords like wokeism and Green New Deal social engineering. And that confusion, that chilling effect has swept in potentially nearly all of the services and programs that the federal government funds outside of what was specifically exempted, which was Social Security and Medicare. So I do think the ambiguity and the confusion is deliberate and intentional, unfortunately.
Yes. Hey, they be scared to, now these motherfuckers act like they scared to talk right. That nigga act like he was scared to say the shit, man. I'm just deliberate and Nigga, say what you mean, nigga. Y'all
Thank you.
scared. They scared to talk, nigga. I'm telling y'all, man, this shit is bigger than what y'all think it is, dog. This shit is bigger than, nigga. Like, dog, y'all don't understand, man. People think this shit's a game, bro. It's not a fucking game, man. They snatched the money back from this thing because they see what the fuck he trying to do. And they like, nigga, we not finna play this game. Hey, y'all better go back in that building and come up with something better than this because we gonna snatch this away from you, brother. You're not finna play with us like that, man. You're not gonna play with us like that, man. That's crazy, man. Hey. Oh, man. Let me see what else I got, man. If I got something else, shit, it might be it, bro. So I really didn't even plan on running the show this morning. I had just got off work a little bit later today, shit, so I'm really tired like a motherfucker, but let me see what else I got, if I got something else, but nah, I don't even got nothing else, like, really, like, because that's what was it, man, and you know, we got what they doing to the essays, man. Listen, man. Man, that deportation shit, man, they not playing no games about that deportation shit, man. Hey, they is on their ass about that deportation shit. But, hey, man, y'all been one hell of an audience, man. I think that's all I got. I don't want to hold y'all. Like, I don't want to hold y'all time just doing nothing, talking about nothing, man. You know, I want to acknowledge people, man, about some shit. Like, I don't be wanting to sit up here and just talk about hip-hop all the time. And I don't really like to touch on politics because people with ruffle feathers. Politics is the same thing as talking about Christ and shit. Religion, man. That shit creates a whole bunch of bullshit, man. Like, a whole bunch of bullshit. Like, he said, let me change this damn thing because it'd be hard to read what y'all say when let me change it to something that's black so I can see y'all words and shit, man, because this shit be fucking with my eyes. Yeah, he said, young folks get touchy, dog, about politics and religion, bro. That's why I don't be liking to talk about it, bro. I know a lot, but then once I go to proving shit to people, then they get mad at me and shit, dog. You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't touch it, man. My girl used to have to during the pandemic, nigga, my girl used to have to pry me off of this shit. Like, I'm talking about, I used to learn the backgrounds of senators and what they stand for, what they fighting for. All types of shit, man. Like, I knew that. Why you think they came for Nancy Pelosi? Nigga, why you think nigga was going in that Capitol, storming in that Capitol, what they wanted her. Cause she was she was one of the ones that was fighting for us. Telling them to give us them checks. She was the one fighting for us. Them rich people went and stormed in that Capitol with them zip ties, nigga. They was going to her office. They coming to her. Not to mention that they done been to the lady house and burnt shit up in her yard and all types of shit, man. Like, come on, man, behind Trump. Bro, behind Trump, man. Like, Jesse, salute, Jess. Yeah, man, that might be it for me, y'all. I do have memberships over here. If y'all need a membership, y'all want to become a membership because there's going to be a lot of videos that get hidden and they're going to be on members only. You have to be a membership to watch them. Also, I do have Cash App if you want to support the station. You know, y'all be one hell of an audience, man. I love y'all, man. Y'all good people. Like, good people that can conversate and know that I'm not telling y'all no bullshit, man, about what I be telling y'all, dog. Without me, this is not content, man. I mean, without y'all, this is not content. I be needing y'all to give y'all insights, let me up on something I know. I'm not scared to say I don't know, and I'm not scared to learn something. That's one thing about me. I can read real well. And if I can't understand it, hey, I know how to find out about it, you know, but yeah, man, it's crazy out here right now for America. It's not blacks, it's not white, but they doing a lot of shit to minorities, though. But I'm just saying right now, don't y'all realize that them essays are getting treated like us right now? The essays are getting treated like blacks right now. They handle them so rough on the border, throwing them around, slam dunking them, going in their houses, charging them up, kicking down doors. Like, but at the same time, it's agreeable. There is no way that America should give a motherfucker papers to come over here and they get 18 felonies. How the fuck? Listen, you go to China, you think they gonna give you a chance to get 18 felonies in China? You think they gonna let Self-Made Hustle TV go to China and catch 18 felonies? Come on, bro. Nigga, you gonna catch one felony in China and probably won't even see daylight ever again. Trump called the people criminals. Yep. You get what I'm saying? Like, you think we gonna go to China? Bro, they gonna give you one chance and your bitch ass is out of here. How the fuck can a motherfucker catch 18 felonies? How can a motherfucker get over here that has a whole M1 warrant way in El Salvador and shit like that? You know, M1, y'all know what I mean by M1. You know what I'm saying? ERDA 1. Way in other countries. How the fuck did they get over here? Like, come on, my nigga. You're not showing that you want to be in this country of the land of milk and honey. Is that what they call it? If you catch 18 felonies, nigga, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, dog. You don't deserve to be over here. Maybe I'm wrong for saying that. My nigga, you don't deserve to be over here. Bro, you supposed to come over here and strive and do what you're supposed to do to get up. You know, they gave you a chance. You motherfuckers coming over here catching 18 felonies. So it's as many people as they picked up. Like them people knew something that we didn't know about them felonies, because a lot of them people that they picked up do have violent felonies, dog. The shit that Trump was talking about, like, it was real. Joe, good morning. It was real. You say, shit, y'all saw what happened to Brittany Griner. Hey, Russia, I'm telling you, bro, behind some weed pens. Funky ass weed pens. Man, they were trying to get that girl like 20-some years, nigga. Behind some weed pens, nigga. Or was it an example that they were trying to set for our country? I'm telling y'all, man. Like, it's just so much shit. I just choose not to talk about this shit because motherfuckers be mad at me at my opinion, bro, or why I don't vote, bro. It don't look right to me. It's too much hidden agendas going on, bro. Motherfuckers hiding the agendas from their own people. They hiding the agendas from their own motherfucking people, bro. Like, that should say enough for y'all to y'all right there, man. But let me see. I'm trying to see what the numbers is on the ICE shit right now. My nigga, them people picked up like close to 5,000 people in like 4 days, fool. 5,000 people. I done seen all these little jokes on TikTok about the essays. Oh, deportation coming. ICE outside. It was a restaurant. It was just a joke. It was some essays working in a restaurant. You know what I'm saying? They said ICE outside. Man, they showed them Mexicans. They speeded the video up and made it like the essays was moving fast. Them hoes went to hiding and all types of shit and hide this shit from. Hiding dumpsters and everything. I was like, dawg, they cracking jokes out this shit, but it's not funny to me, dawg. They don't realize what's bad. Listen, man. That man is on y'all ass right now, like they be on our ass, man. They really been rounding up the illegals. It's definitely sad for. I'm talking about Bloom kicking their doors down. Bloom, them hoes everywhere. Austin, them hoes. Remember I said they hadn't hit Texas yet? Shit. Nigga, they been down in Austin, nigga, tearing that bitch down every day. I'm talking about every day, picking up essays every day. And what's crazy is, they try to blend in a couple of them people from Cuba and all that shit, but that's not who they after, bro. They after them essays, bro. The man believe that all essays is gonna come over here just to start trouble. That's his thoughts. Man, I see essays go to work every day, nigga. I see them standing in line waiting for their truck to come pick them up every day just to send money back to Mexico. I can look at them essays and tell they ain't unaliving nobody. They ain't in no gangs. You want us, you want to get rid of them to try to make us do them hard-ass, labor-ass jobs. Nigga, I don't want to be no labor jobber. I want to be an owner just like you, Sir Trump. I want to own the self-made towers too. I want to own a self-made hotel that go up to the motherfucking 200 floors, nigga. Yeah, I want to do that too. I don't want to be working in no motherfucking hot sun sweat, nigga. Like they good at what they do. Leave that to them. Don't try to push that up on us, nigga. Nigga, we want to be business owners. Y'all want to try to keep us in one type of place, fool. They make money here. Trump is greedy, fool. He's greedy, man. He's definitely greedy, fool. He's greedy, y'all. Y'all gotta understand, man. That shit, that nigga tricked everybody, bro. It probably took him, this strategy that he had probably was, he did this the whole 4 years he wasn't in there. He was like, man, I'm gonna run again. And if them people let me come in, I'm gonna pull a 42 fake out on their whole ass. They little stupid ass. Watch. Yeah, man, this shit here is like, y'all think it's a game, man. They picking up them 4,000 people. At first, they had picked up like, what was it, 1,200 people in 33 hours in one town, Boston. They picked up 1,200 people in Boston. 1,200. So you telling me it was 1,200 violent criminals over there, or 1,200 people that didn't have their paperwork straight just in that town? Man, they finna sweep this over. You say, I just seen the clips of downtown LA. It was almost a ghost. Hey, oh yeah. I forgot to tell you, nigga, ghost towns, nigga. The size where the SA stay in, nigga. Hey, they not outside. Hey, nigga. Hey, mijo, I may have to skip work today, man. ICE is around. No, I don't want to go to work today, man. We're going to stay home with baby. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. They are in Austin. My grandkids' father is in Puerto Rico and Mexico, man. I know they in Austin. I've been seeing it on the news, man. I see them all day. I seen them pop somebody in Maynard. I seen them pop some essays in Elgin. I seen them pop some people in Austin. Nigga, I'm telling you, fool. They getting rid of that shit, bro. But, I ain't here to talk y'all to death, man. I'm finna get the fuck on, man. Get up out of here, man. I ain't had no real content today. I just had that little shit for y'all. Really, I ain't had nothing. You know, normally I had to work a little bit late. Them hoes want to let us up out that bitch till 6. So, shit, they dogged the nigga out at work today, man. Salute to everybody, man. Salute to y'all wonderful audience, man. Make sure y'all double tap the screen, wipe your feet off. Walking out the door, man, you know, and we gonna start back cranking up these StreamYards again, man, when I got time, at least 3 hours, because I gotta have my mind and my body ready for that shit, because y'all motherfuckers wanna be on here for 3 hours, 4 hours and shit. We gonna crank it back up, y'all. It's just I was trying to get to a point of subscriptions, so we don't just be in here talking to us. But then again, if it's just we in here talking to us, nigga, hey, we the ones. We the ones that need to hear shit. So it don't matter. Like, I never be mad about talking to 20 people, because them 20 people that's in here, them be the good people. Them be the people I want to talk to. Them be the people, the real ones. You know what I'm saying? So don't never be. I done seen this bitch jump to 1,000 before. It don't mean nothing, man. It's about what you're saying. And right now, this shit right here is ill. It's ill right now, man. Every day is something new. And this nigga, now I see why they trying to take this nigga out, bro. They trying to take this nigga out, dog. Salute y'all. Y'all been wonderful, man. I'm gone.